Bonjour à tous, si vous regardez cette vidéo sur Twitch ou sur YouTube, c'était le Kino. Il s'agit de l'épisode numéro 5 de Sam Max qui sauve le monde. Alors la dernière fois, on en était resté à l'épisode numéro 4. Donc je dis l'épisode numéro 5, épisode numéro 5, session numéro 5, épisode numéro 4 en jeu, sur 6. Voilà, c'est compliqué. On continue. Alors, si je me rappelle bien, donc Sam et Max, qui sont des détectives ou de la police freelance, comme ils disent, se sont fait appeler pour enquêter sur le président des États-Unis, qui apparemment aurait pété un plomb. Ce serait fait ce que je pense, hein, c'est qu'il se serait fait hypnotiser, vu que pour l'instant tous les épisodes sont à propos d'hypnotisme, hypnotisation, hypnotissement. Oh, et puis on a un message apparemment. Alors, tiens, comment est-ce qu'on pourrait voir pour... Qu'est-ce que ça donne là? Je vais essayer avec le gun. Vous allez me dire si c'est synchro. Il veut pas tirer. Pourquoi il veut pas tirer? Pourquoi il range son flingue? C'est pas normal. Il devrait vouloir tirer. Voilà. Est-ce que ça colle? Dites-me. Ok, impec. Cool, merci beaucoup pour votre aide, Kashka et Dame. Ok, donc on va... Alors, je sais pas trop par où on doit commencer. On a trouvé des gants de boxe sur place quand on était à la Maison Blanche. Et on a toujours notre matériel d'écoute miniature qui nous permet d'écouter les discussions quand on est un peu loin. On va voir si le...
Anybody home?
Si notre pote le rat il est pas là. Ok. Désolé hein, pour le petit souci technique du début de stream. J'aime pas laisser les trucs comme ça, vous le savez bien, même si c'est chiant. Plein de gens qui se sont barrés du coup, mais c'est pas grave. Ok.
It's our favorite shifty card cheat.
Les meilleurs sont encore là.
Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
Ok. Eh ben au revoir. On va lui fermer la porte parce que sinon il va attraper un coup de soleil. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Je regarde s'il n'y a pas des trucs qui ont changé ici.
When I got this thing, I thought it would be useful.
You always say that.
Ah yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
Ok, tout ça n'a rien changé.
A very disturbed...
Ça pareil. Je crois qu'il voulait pas qu'on allume la télé parce qu'il y a des rétros d'épisodes.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
Est-ce qu'il y en a d'autres?
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of...
Ok, d'accord.
He's like a kinder, gentler...
Ok, même chose. Tac, tac.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up.
je crois que
We've
c'est
been
la
going
boîte
through
qui
them at a rate of about one a
fait
year
tousser, en fait.
since then.
Je vais la foutre là-bas. Voilà. Elle est rangée. C'était rempli de poussière, forcément, dans le grenier.
I've read that calming voices...
Everybody
Ok,
knows.
même chose par la fenêtre.
Hello?
Jerk!
Ok, on va écouter le répondeur.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise.
Est-ce qu'il y a autre chose? Il y a autre chose.
In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
Ok.
As far as you know, administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost.
Pourquoi ça s'est retrouvé sur le répondeur, ça, en fait? Qui ça a l'air d'être fini. Tiens.
We've got to stop the president, Max.
Let's use the two most important tools of democracy, guns and ammo.
I wonder what our old pal Flint Paper is doing.
Probably sleeping off a night of two-fisted, hard-boiled action, giving two-bit thugs the what for, all on account of some dame.
Yeah, he's the coolest. This place could use a bit of remodeling.
I was saving it for a surprise, but I booked us on that mega extreme office makeover show. We just have to sign the release forms and decide where to put the whirring saw blades.
Cet humour. Hein.
Hey, Max, did you lose weight?
I had to for my new modeling contract.
Ok.
I
Alors,
guess we should get back to work.
Not yet. I'm still on my break.
je vois rien de...
Okay, now.
Qu'il est con. Je vois rien de vraiment de nouveau ici.
Nothing useful in here.
Je regardais. La dernière fois, on voyait rien non plus, puis en fait, il y avait quelque chose... je sais plus ce qu'on avait trouvé. C'était une carte à jouer, je crois. Mais si ça se trouve, elle est apparue entre-temps. J'espère pas, parce que normalement, ce genre de... Surtout si ils respectent bien
The donut box is a happy reminder.
la tradition du point and click. Normalement, ce sont pas les scripts qui font apparaître les objets. Ok. Sauf si ça reste logique. Une carte à jouer, elle peut pas apparaître sur le sol subitement, magiquement, sans raison. Elle y est au début de l'histoire où elle apparaît si jamais il se passe un truc. Bref, vous avez compris. Ok. Donc alors, si je me rappelle bien, notre pote Bosco à l'escroc marché, on va aller le voir. Hein. Mais ah oui, puis il y a lui aussi. On va déjà là. Donc lui, il est déguisé en russe maintenant. Il se cache parce que il a peur. Il a peur de la mafia des jouets. Je crois. Je ne sais plus. Et son objet, à chaque épisode en fait, il vend un objet particulier, puis il se déguise en une autre nationalité. Et là, son objet, je crois que c'est un détecteur de mensonges.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
On va lui reparler. Tiens.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
It's perfectly natural, comrades. I work with the American government in spirit of glasnost. They know. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
Ok. Et on va acheter quelque chose. Quelle est cette odeur? Tiens.
Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
Miam. Quels autres clients?
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
What? I mean, it's a good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
Nouvelle saucisse.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty Franks.
Ouin, ouin, ouin. Le sourire du lapin. Ah bah oui, non mais Max il est...
Das Vidanya, comrade Boskovorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades dog and rabbits.
Oups, pardon, excusez-moi. Il ne faut pas cliquer en dehors de l'écran. Alors, est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose ici à récupérer? Micro-ondes? Non, on a toujours les... un distributeur de ketchup qui nous a bien aidé 2 fois de suite.
Nothing like a gaggle of security.
I'm comfortable.
La caméra... Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose ici? Je crois qu'on n'a jamais rien eu dans le congélateur encore.
Chilled and preserved fluids.
I wonder if
I hope not.
Ok. Congélateur...
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe quand tu vas aux toilettes? Même chose, comme d'hab. Obligé de tout tester, hein. Au cas où. Ok, on continuera peut-être un peu plus tard aussi, tiens, histoire d'être juste avec le jeu, vu qu'on a commencé un peu tard à cause du problème technique.
What do we have here? Organ trader?
Oh, c'est la
let
même
me see
chose.
that.
Funny?
No, self-loathing weekly.
Ok, les billets de
$1
loterie.
lottery tickets.
I'm
Même
feeling.
chose. Il a rien sur la table, bizarrement. Là, c'est acheter acheter un objet, en obtenir un. Tiens, comment ils l'ont traduit? J'ai du mal à le traduire.
Special. Buy one, get
Ouais, un
one.
pour le prix d'un.
What a deal.
Ok. Dans la poubelle, y'a rien?
No thanks. I brought my...
Une saucisse.
Are these weenies beef or pork?
Or woolly mammoth meat.
Is 100% all natural ingredients. Is to perfection.
Ok. Pas de gobelet, non, l'horloge, le tarif, grosse fumée. Mais... Ok. Je savais pas qu'il avait traduit comme ça avant, je suis pas sûr. Hein. Ok, on va juste regarder à droite s'il y a quelque chose de particulier, mais non, il n'y a rien. Parce qu'avant, on avait une... premier épisode, on avait un autre point de vue ici, on voyait y avoir un camion. Ok.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
The sign's not free, but oh, my book is.
Ah oui, il a un livre, ok. Bah, écoute, on va lui parler à Hugh Bliss.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
Tu fais quoi là?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology.
The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being?
Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray!
Hooray!
Ok.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child.
He's right. I've tried.
C'est bizarre, tout est grisé alors qu'il me semble pas qu'on lui ait parlé à lui encore.
What was your book about again?
Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything and nothing at all. Oh,
Il a changé de voix aussi, non? Ou c'est moi?
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
all it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss.
Je l'adore.
Ah.
I'm really excited.
Uh-huh. And how do we do that?
Okay, simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit.
Okay. No, wait. Okay, now.
Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet.
Doing that.
Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams.
Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
Je vais faire un cosplay de Hugh Bliss un jour. Je fais
How do
pour
you
le
stay in business?
With the magic of volume and free delivery.
You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green.
I don't get it.
Je l'ai compris. You can have all the colors delivered for no green. Alors oui, mais je sais pas comment ils l'ont traduit en français. Mais... tu peux avoir toutes les couleurs comment livrées chez toi. Pour le coup d'aucun vert, parce que the green, le vert, c'est les dollars en fait. C'est des billets verts, donc ils appellent ça the green. Ok.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay. How about I disappear?
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is. Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Oh wow. Vraiment? On peut peut-être le...
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Yes.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Tu veux disparaître encore? Non, je pense que c'est bon.
Stay colorful.
Je sais pas à quoi ça va nous servir. Livraison gratuite. Et alors, il faut un truc... Ok. Est-ce qu'il y a des panneaux là qu'on ne connaît pas?
Spin the bottle championship.
I
Non,
like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
on connaît déjà.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
Ouais.
We should go to Switzerland sometime.
On
Nah.
connaît. D'ailleurs, il est où Avia? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce bordel? Avia n'est pas là. C'est pas normal. Lefty toujours fermé.
Lefty's tool rental shop is still vacant.
Remember that afternoon when I put on a baseball cap?
If you mean that night when you put on a hockey mask and spent...
Precious.
On connaît. Là, y a rien. Ça, c'est rien. On recose. Alors, Sibyl, elle est quoi? Elle est entremetteuse maintenant, c'est ça? Ouais, c'est ça. Elle est entremetteuse. Je crois que c'est le mot, hein. On va aller recauser.
Hey, Sybil, how goes the dating game?
Computer-generated
Pardon.
love is in the air.
Les gens cherchent ça marche dans l'agence de rencontre. Ah oui, je crois qu'il... Ok, on peut lui donner nos préférences. Mais je pense qu'il faudra avoir plus d'informations avant pour faire que ça fasse quelque chose, en fait.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups, and a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
Ok.
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
Ok.
How does this dating service work again?
People submit applications listing their good traits and what they're looking for. Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
Ok. Et...
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Donc, grand mur et un bon métier,
See
quoi.
you around, Sybil.
Peut-être que c'est Bliss en fait, non? Je sais pas. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Tiens, je crois qu'on peut le mettre ça sur elle. Mais je crois qu'il ne dit pas grand chose. On va voir. Il n'y a rien de nouveau ici, si je crois. Hop.
Okay, here's what she said.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
Thank you, sir.
Donc elle cherche encore un autre boulot en fait. Ok. Cactus. On a des trucs dessus, mais il n'y a rien de nouveau. Là, non. Le placard.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Mais pourquoi c'est fermé maintenant?
It's locked.
Ok, donc il va falloir qu'on trouve une façon... On peut peut-être la défoncer?
There are so many other things to punch.
Ok. Est-ce qu'on peut le tirer dessus? Non. Ok, les chiffons, ou plutôt des mouchoirs,
afraid
des
to touch
canettes,
those.
des lingettes, je ne sais pas. On peut pas les prendre. Le mimeographe, à mon avis, non. Boîtier du service des rencontres. Ah, il va peut-être falloir qu'on mette
You
un truc.
boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change your mind.
Est-ce qu'on en a? Oui, mais on en a pas des... Cactus. Ok, on peut pas récupérer une application vierge. Apparemment. Bon, tant pis. On sort. Et puis on va se rendre à la Maison Blanche, parce que je vois pas quoi d'autre là.
Where are we going, Sam?
Bah, pas d'autre.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Donc elle est revenue là. Alors attendez 2 secondes, je vais vérifier un truc aussi là. Ok. On a toujours pas la qualité. Hein. Enfoiré de Twitch. Là. Boîte à lettres.
An ornamental mailbox.
Alors, je pense qu'il faudrait peut-être potentiellement le mettre. Free delivery. Le panneau livraison gratuite là. Je pense qu'il doit être. Il va falloir le foutre ici quelque part. Mais qu'est-ce qu'on voudrait Oh, il y a une pièce, il y a un appart à louer. Room for rent.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Peut-être qu'on peut dire qu'on veut louer une chambre. Je vais parler à votre
I
chef.
want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything!
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Ok.
What else do you do besides guard this door?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work.
What else do you...
Varies. Reception.
Ok, il y a la même chose.
I've had enough of this.
En tout cas, on n'avait pas demandé tout puisqu'il y a une réponse qui a disparu.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. White paint, Christmas lights, and a small
Je
barbecue.
capte pas pourquoi il essaye pas de
Everything
rentrer.
somebody
Probablement
would
à cause
need
du
to
garde.
renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
Est-ce que... Je crois qu'on a déjà essayé ça.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Ok. Et là, il y a un téléphone, je sais
Hey,
plus s'il
this
marche.
phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Je vais le noter parce que je suis sûr que... Je pense pas que ça serve à grand chose de le noter, mais à mon avis, ça va servir quand même. Ils vont nous le dire.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Ok.
Nice stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
Est-ce qu'on peut utiliser ça sur le téléphone? Oh, pardon. Oh là là.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan...
It must be one.
Yes, actually.
Donc non.
Nice stool.
It looks a little. I like that in a.
No thanks. Nah. No can do. No dice.
Changer les signes ici. Je sais pas. Hein.
No can do.
Ok.
No thanks.
Ok. Alors au premier plan. Je crois qu'on pouvait aller au premier plan. C'est bizarre la caméra là. Oh oui,
Hey,
c'est
Jimmy.
vrai, il y a Jimmy. Là. Jimmy qui veut pas. Il y a un périscope, j'avais pas. Je pense qu'on avait regardé la dernière fois.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
D'accord. Bah non.
Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
J'avoue.
Nothing. Weren't you listening? At least the president has his priorities straight. Any golf balls? Nope.
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait mettre Enfin, qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait. Est-ce qu'on peut écouter Jimmy?
Nah.
Le périscope.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Ding, boy!
I can't. Think, boy. I can't. Think, boy.
Je sais pas moi. Je teste des trucs là. Est-ce qu'on peut punch le périscope? Peut-être que je peux punch
There are so many other
le garde en fait. Ça me paraît quand même bizarre. Là. Je sors mon arme, mais à mon
there are
avis.
so many other
En théorie, si je fais ça.
assaulting armed Secret Service agents is one of the leading causes of getting yourself killed.
J'avoue.
That would hardly be sporting.
Ok.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Là, il y a Elkinette qui me parle. On peut pas aller là. Le barrière, on peut pas l'avoir. Ok, bah, je vois vraiment pas quoi faire là. Voir la maison blanche en grand. Merde, pardon. Oh bah ça tombe bien, je vais lui répondre 2 secondes. Désolé. Ok. Alors. Non, je vois vraiment pas quoi faire là. On peut peut-être tirer sur Jimmy.
That would hardly be sporting.
Ok. On est quand même sur le... devant la Maison Blanche en train de tirer... en train de tirer n'importe quoi. Faut voir ce que ça fait. Hein. C'est chaud. Ok. La boîte à lettres. Est-ce qu'on peut faire... Alors, est-ce qu'on peut essayer ces trucs-là là?
There are so many.
Non. Ouvrir la porte avec ça.
There are so many.
Ok. Putain, je vois vraiment pas comment on va pouvoir rentrer. Peut-être qu'il faut le... Il faudrait... Oh, je pense qu'il faut appeler ce numéro-là en fait, pour que lui réponde. Potentiellement, mais... On n'a pas de portable, donc... Est-ce qu'il faut l'appeler à partir... On va rentrer chez
Where are we
nous.
going, Sam?
Au bureau, on n'a pas trop...
No
Merde.
place.
We may be going. Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
On a peut-être moyen de passer un... Parce qu'on a cliqué sur le répondeur mais pas sur le téléphone. Si ça se trouve, on peut faire le numéro. C'est moi où il n'y avait pas de barreau avant. Ah va.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Ah, la Maison Blanche.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
The fuck. Ok.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White
peut
House,
appeler la pizza.
Agent Superball speaking.
Donc Super Bowl, c'est le même gars. Hein.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Yes.
Our
Yes,
phone
yes.
bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Maintenant, on se... Oh, il fallait peut-être appuyer sur le répondeur pour le tenir occupé. On va voir. Ça se trouve, ça va marcher comme ça, mais... Parce que sinon, il va se lasser.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello.
Yes, ça a marché.
Hello.
Ok.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them, they've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Bah voilà, il est
By
hypnotisé
the
quoi.
whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Ouais, bah oui. Forcément. Si la
House of
sécurité.
Representatives and Gardens.
Ok.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down. Again.
Oh là là.
Hands off the cameras.
Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
We're all cardboard under the skin, son.
Funny how almost anything makes sense if a president says it.
Sauf quand un président l'a dit. Casse-noix de Washington.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
On peut pas prendre des noix, non. Oh, ils ont des souris ici aussi.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Ok. Il a le bouquin de Ublis
This
apparemment.
urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Ok. Là.
These plates commemorate the core values of freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Eating a lot and hitting things with sticks?
Exactly. Is that a Rothko?
No, Sam, it's a painting. Sheesh.
Déclaration d'indépendance là dans
This
le...
is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania. Roosevelt's boxing gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think.
Ok.
Is that a potted plant or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
Ouh là là, ça taille, ça taille.
U.S. Senate Talent Show, second place.
My finest hour.
D'accord.
Apparently, even U.S. presidents have mothers. I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important.
Je dirais presque Washington, mais... Coussin étoilé.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
Comment c'est bien dit. C'est vrai en plus. Ok, par là-bas. Des badges. C'est
It's
plutôt
a
des
bunch of
médailles.
merit badges from the Weasel
Ah non,
Scouts.
c'est des
I got
vrais
one of
badges.
those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
Bon, ça c'est des médailles.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel.
I got one
Ouais, d'accord, d'accord.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Non, non, moi aussi.
Take a look at that.
I love this country.
C'est le... Alors le bald eagle, l'aigle chauve, c'est le symbole des États-Unis. Mais le flingue aussi et les thunes aussi. Donc il tient un flingue et des thunes. Oh, j'avais pas vu ça.
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yuck! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Ok. On peut sortir, on peut pas aller là. Ok, eh ben on va... Qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur le bureau? Donc là on a Chuckles, le président. Budget national. Ok, et un ruban.
Hey now, that's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it.
D'accord, j'ai pas vu le globe.
Nice globe.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
Ok.
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Mhm. Allez, non, on va regarder le budget.
Stand back, son. That there's the national budget.
Pas grand chose dessus.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
Quoi?
Interpreters?
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure, why not?
'Cause I got a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Ok.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
Bon, on va aller faire
We're
l'ordre,
ready
de
to
toute
start
façon.
interpreting.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
Ok.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been
Ça
hypnotized.
va marcher, ouais.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Ok.
Wake up, Mr. President.
You've never given up on anything in your life. Don't start now.
That's awful nice of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the president alone, Max.
Ok.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive! Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
Mhm.
You're still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Best not to think about it, sir.
Ok.
Keep up the good work, Mr. President.
You've got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em.
The man's a genius, Sam. I almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
Ok, on va parler à Chuckles. Chuckles. Chuckles.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
C'est vrai
Yeah,
que, me dit
I'm
quelque
that
chose.
voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
Ouh là là, c'est pas très gentil ça. Moi, il me fait penser à Conroy Bumpus du premier en fait. C'est la coupe de cheveux. Quoi qu'il avait plus un chignon sur le haut. Bref.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What toy mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
Dans l'épisode
I was
d'avant.
going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
Ok.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
I think somebody may have you, perhaps.
Very.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
C'est pas faux.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
Ah oui.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
Ok.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't
War.
invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
C'était marqué guerre. Non, sérieusement, c'est
Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room.
Ah ouais.
Unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
Allez.
Two for the war room, please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of it for years. Can you look into those big brown slits he uses for eyes and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
Ah bah faut peut-être qu'on déclenche une guerre alors. Ou qu'on fasse croire qu'il y a une guerre de déclencher. Ok, on a tout fait.
We'll be back.
I cannot wait.
Hello, Mr.
Voir s'il y a autre
President.
chose avec lui, mais... Oh.
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas. But the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
Il faut qu'on reste
We'll
là
be
en
back,
fait.
sir.
Oh, il y a un singe clap. On dirait le même que dans Longest Journey, mais je pense qu'on peut pas le... On le voit que quand on est là. Non, non. Il est
Hey
là-dedans.
now, that's my super special top.
Ok. Ok. Porte de sortie, là non. Est-ce qu'on peut mettre ça là-dessus?
Nah.
Ok. Alors sinon, on va essayer de mettre le matériel d'écoute. Tiens, est-ce qu'on peut aller écouter là-dedans là?
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
T'es lourd.
I can't listen to... Think, boy!
Ok, voyons voir si ça marche. Ok.
Okay, here's what he said.
Put that down, Mr. President. Don't make me have to get the hose.
Thank you, sir.
Ouais. Pourquoi? Alors. Ah, j'ai pas qu'il a des cartes de visite. Où est-ce qu'il est? Ouais.
Okay, here's what he said.
Well, don't that beat all? Hey, Chuckles, check this out. When you fold the dollar bill this way, it makes him look like he's Putin.
Thank you, sir.
He makes him look like he's Putin. Like, on dirait que c'est Poutine. Or like he's pooping, je suis pas sûr. Ok, vraiment, ça tu veux pas non plus?
This snow globe has a little apollo.
What happens when you
I'm
shake
afraid.
it?
Ok, est-ce qu'on peut sortir notre flingue là? On peut même tirer dans le bureau, Val, dis donc. D'accord. Hein. Ok, on peut tirer dans le bureau Val, pas de soucis. Ah, la cloche, peut-être que ça va faire dong. Coucou Tanéor, comment vas-tu? Bienvenue. Non, ça fait même pas dong. Je suis déçu. J'essaye. Hein. Ok, bon, je ne sais pas. Bon, ça va, ça va. Je tousse un tout petit peu à cause de... Je pense que j'ai dû avaler un peu trop de poussière en nettoyant mes vieilles boîtes de jeux. Mais sinon ça va. Ok. Puis on va essayer d'y aller, comme ça là, ni vu ni connu.
No one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me.
Du coup il est tout seul.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Gouverneur.
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
C'est peut-être lui pour la traduction. L'autre il est toujours au téléphone.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Ok, on va lui causer à Wizard déjà.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the north and south.
Puis je me les pèle aussi, nom de Dieu. Ok.
How did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a very close race, but I totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of 4th grade gutter humor, Max.
Ça a été bien traduit là.
What were your qualifications for office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
What brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program. It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Je pense avoir rafraîchi fois le stream ce soir, crash Twitch à force, j'ai même plus le chat. Ah merde, je suis désolé dame. C'est, tu sais, ça te fait ça sur toutes les chaînes aussi que ici? Moi j'ai pas de soucis a priori de mon côté. Je sais juste qu'ils m'ont pas foutu la qualité ce soir, donc peut-être ça, je sais pas. Peut-être que voilà, je suis sur un serveur tout pourri. Peut-être qu'ici, ok. T'as dû relancer 3 fois aussi, Tanner. Ok. Bon, ça fait pas ça d'habitude, j'imagine. Moi, j'ai rien changé depuis la dernière fois, donc j'imagine que ça vient vraiment de Twitch. Je sais pas s'ils ont mis... Ah bah si, c'est marqué. We are working to resolve the issues causing the site not to load correctly. Thank you for your patience. Ils sont au courant et ils bossent dessus. Voilà. C'est peut-être pour ça aussi que c'est très très calme ce soir. Je suis désolé les gens. Mais en tout cas, voilà. Ça vient pas de moi et ça vient pas de vous. Twitch en PLS. Voilà. Ouais. Allez, bah on continue. Moi je continue. Hein. Parle-nous du PMRPAEBG.
Tell us about the MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
So you've really kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max.
Okay.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Wizard. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz as it pours over ice into a frosty glass.
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
Oh là 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 là. Dire que j'ai arrêté le soda il y a 3 ans. Coucou Kalimoun, enfin de retour sur Twitch. Bienvenue, comment vas-tu? Faut le remettre au soda, ouais, j'ai l'impression. Ouais. Ça repasse. Ah, cool. T'as enfin de nouveau accès à ton compte Twitch. Pourquoi? C'est quoi le problème? Tu t'es fait ban? Ou t'as eu un... Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Vas-y, je suis curieux. On va lui demander, voir s'il y a autre chose là.
Tell us about the MRSAPP again.
I have to get federal funding for the Soda Abuse Prevention Program. Go flat. Just say no to carbonation.
Okay.
We're ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
Can't understand a word.
See you around, Wizard.
Non, problème de réception de code SMS sur mon tel, je recevais plus les codes. Ah, d'accord, donc ils ont dû réinitialiser la double authentification en fait, j'imagine, c'est ça. Ah d'accord, bah c'est pas de bol, oui. Ça arrive pas souvent ce genre de truc. Ok, bon bah on va...
Hello, Mr. President.
Allez hop,
We're ready to
on
interpret
va
for you.
traduire, je sais pas.
All right, let's get this party started.
2 jours pour résoudre le truc. Bah t'as de la chance que...
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
You're selling
I
it, boy.
ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
Non, 2 jours, c'est pas grand-chose en fait. Moi, j'ai contacté le support Twitch 2 fois. J'ai jamais eu de réponse. C'était avec des questions. Hein. J'avais des vraies questions et j'avais vraiment envie d'avoir une réponse. Et voilà, jamais. Et en plus, j'avais une question, c'était à propos des impôts. Et l'autre, c'était à propos de je sais plus quoi. Mais bref, c'était pas des questions triviales, quoi. Bon. Mais j'imagine que pour ça, si t'as pu accéder à ton compte, il se dépêche, ouais. Combien de temps devons-nous supporter cette épidémie? Pas partir à mourir en oppresseur capitaliste. Qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire pour avoir à boire ici? Oh, on peut peut-être, comme disait Tanéa, on peut peut-être le droguer. Est-ce qu'on le fait normalement? Putain, moi... Est-ce qu'on le redrogue ou est-ce qu'on le fait normalement? On va le faire normalement.
How long
pour
can this epidemic continue?
Epidemic? What's this about an epidemic?
The epidemic of soda abuse, sir. By 2010, 4 out of 5 children will be addicted to
Le jeu date de
soda.
2006.
And the impact on our nation's plumbing system will be disastrous.
What was that?
Épidémie d'adolescents agressifs et indolents, la passion pour le baseball submerge le pays, histoire d'excès de boissons gazeuses.
Something about soda abuse, blah blah, whatever.
Sounds like one of them touchy-feely tax and spend welfare programs.
He said, sounds like one of those...
I heard what he said. Are you guys sure you're translating correctly?
Don't blame us, buddy. You're the one with a speech impediment.
Try it again from the top, Whizzer.
Once again, Mr. President, the impact of soda abuse on our nation's health cannot be overstated. I ask again, how long can this epidemic continue?
Great job, great job. What do you say?
He said...
Ok. Tiens.
What's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew.
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Ouais, la salle de guerre.
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's
Il
just
va le
number
sortir
one.
et du coup on va
Escorting
pouvoir,
the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
on va pouvoir
But
punch
it'll
le
only take
président.
a second. Please, let me go.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Il a dit... Bam. Fais le tour du bureau, ouais, c'est ça.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
Oh.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it.
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it.
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
Mm-hmm. What?
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise?
Ok. C'est n'importe quoi, mais c'est cool. Oh, c'est le golem avec...
Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map
Ça
of
fait-
stars homes.
Ça fait penser au golem.
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I get it.
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
Il y a une étoile en plus sur le drapeau, j'avais pas vu. Ok. C'est n'importe quoi, mais c'est génial. On a récupéré quelque chose là, non? Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose d'autre ici? Ah oui, il y a un podium et... Oui d'accord, oui ok. Oh là là.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Ok, je m'attendais pas à ce qu'il parle sur la caméra directe, mais... C'est quoi ça?
It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Ok.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Ok. Parlons-lui.
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
Mon dieu. Le chat a du mal ce soir. Bah, c'est ce que on disait qu'HK Twitch a des soucis en fait. Je sais pas s'ils ont... Je regarde s'ils ont dit autre chose. J'ai pas l'impression. Mais Twitch a des soucis, donc c'est pas de ta faute, ouais. Abordons les problèmes. La nation exige le retour des valeurs familiales. Écoutons votre déclaration. Attends, alors, Ok. Comment comptez-vous résoudre le problème des... Quelle position change région et l'école? Décrivez-vous le programme fiscal.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln is once again using his trusted campaign slogan, which is pleasing the crowd, but having no effect on his poll ratings.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
And
C'est la même chose.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for...
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election, which delights the crowd, but seems to have no effect on the polls.
Ok. Il va dire la
How
même
would
chose
you
à chaque fois?
describe your tax plan?
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
Ok, d'accord.
Greetings, miserable proles.
Ok.
People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester
Droll.
A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks. Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
Oh là 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 là. Je crois en une communauté globale.
I believe in the ideal of a global community,
Ah, c'est
where
un-
America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Oh là là, je suis désolé pour les Belges. hein. Mais c'était drôle quand même.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
Oh putain.
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
Oh là là. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Qu'est-ce que...
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all.
Oh là là, ok. Gagner du temps? D'accord. Voilà.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Ok. Oh là là, pourquoi on a toujours le... On a toujours la télé? C'est bizarre. hein. Chuckles, tiens, on va les causer.
He's too busy talking with his candidate. Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Ok.
Hi, America. It's me. Remember, a vote for me. Thank you.
Ok, c'est bon. Oh, la tête tranchée du président, dis donc.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
Tu peux pas la prendre?
It's just the severed.
Ok. On a rien pour la prendre. On a ça, tiens.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you honest.
Ah, est-ce que je peux écouter ça? Voyons voir ce qu'il a à dire.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Ok, d'accord. Oh merde, pardon, excusez-moi. J'ai mon doigt ripé. Est-ce que on peut... on va récupérer... Il est où? Il est là. Je me demande si on peut écouter le Chuckles aussi. Il a rien dit? Ok, est-ce qu'on peut le mettre sur Chuckles?
I can't get close enough to him to use the bug.
Ok. Est-ce qu'on peut le mettre sur...
Nah.
Non. Est-ce qu'il faut changer les fiches par autre chose? Ah!
Free home delivery.
Ok. Et peut-être que maintenant on peut lui faire ça.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness.
Je sais plus ce qu'il y avait marqué
I
sur les
stand
cartes en
here
fait.
at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this. The time to act is...
Ok, non, il faut faire ça pendant le...
It's time for another in this ongoing... We turn you over to our impartial moderator.
Ok. Est-ce que...
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for only one man. The time to act...
I said basically the same thing.
Ok.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Je suis personne sur le chat. Bah si, avec Alimoun et Taneor et Dame. Après, je pense que les gens sont fatigués du premier de l'an et se reposent sur le canapé.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Free home delivery.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense. So it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
How do you plan to...
Free...
Ooh, and a...
Oh, Max. Ok, d'accord, j'aurais pas dû passer le truc. On va refaire.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today.
Travaille sur
I'd
les
like you to
commandes
sum up
aussi.
your stand on those issues in a few
Boss,
concise
quoi.
words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Free home delivery.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense. So it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
Ok.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Free home delivery.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
Ok.
Greetings, miserable proles.
Oh, putain, je vois pas trop.
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa.
Ok, ça fait pas de... C'est bizarre, ça fait pas de... De points.
Where do you stand?
And that doesn't...
That's enough for now.
Ouais, je comprends pas trop...
I'm glad that I've been given one more
d'accord.
life to give for my country.
Je crois qu'il faut mettre en fait... un truc en fonction
Two
de...
wrongs don't make a right.
En fonction de ce qu'on veut qu'ils disent en fait. D'ailleurs...
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of...
Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre?
Free home delivery.
D'accord, donc il faut... Ok. Compris. Donc en fait on a éliminé une...
I'm glad that I've been given one more...
une question en fait du débat
Two wrongs don't make a
grâce
right.
à notre panneau. Et là maintenant, on va peut-être en éliminer une autre grâce à celui-là en fait.
Mr. Lincoln,
I see,
perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Merde.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife.
Ok, d'accord.
Contestants, it's time for our... Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name... I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Ok, Max remonte. Ça d'ailleurs, en fait, il faut que je disparaisse. Est-ce qu'on essaye l'autre?
Contestants, it's time... Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense. So it looks like it's politics as...
Ok.
People of Earth, your day of...
Putain, ça aide pas, ça.
That is all. Stay frosty, America.
Ok. Donc il faudrait une autre carte en fait, je pense. Attendez, je vais juste réécouter.
Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up.
Well, I'm afraid...
Juste pour ça.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Ok, programme fiscal.
And...
That's enough for now.
Est-ce qu'on
Time
peut...
out.
I'm drunk.
Parce que... Ouais, Tanner est là aussi, voilà.
Free home delivery.
C'est juste que c'est très très calme, Kashka en fait. Je pense pas, on a essayé avec les trois. Hein.
I'm glad that I've been given one more...
Et ça, c'est il nous faudrait une autre affiche.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Est-ce qu'on peut mettre ça là?
I hardly want to advertise our opponent's finer qualities.
Ouais. Ok, donc il faut nous trouver autre chose en rapport avec le... On peut pas voler ça?
Valley parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit. Post no bills. I'm surprised this...
Non.
Your name here for naming...
Oh boy, can...
Will... White paint...
Everything's...
Later, Max, later.
Ok. Est-ce qu'on peut revenir là-dedans? Quelle heure il est en fait? Ok. Il reste encore 1 heure, on poussera un petit peu plus, hein, comme je disais, vu qu'il y a eu des soucis techniques au début. Histoire d'être juste avec le jeu. Tiens, pas churer le budget national.
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only.
Oh, pardon.
I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar.
U.S. Senate talent show.
What do you want to...
Apparently. I'm not sure. This is either a... Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball.
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Let us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room?
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
J'avoue.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Bowl Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Ok.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Hart?
Looks like there are...
Sam, you...
Je regarde si on peut pas chourer les trucs qu'on a pu voir.
House of Representatives.
That ribbon is classified, sir. Presidents only.
Ok, alors tout ce qui nous ordonne de pas toucher, à mon avis...
I'm not really thirsty. This snow globe has a little...
What happens when you...
I'm afraid of...
Ok.
Take a look at that.
Ok.
Throw pill. Interesting.
Il faudrait peut-être... Ah merde, j'ai oublié de récupérer le détecteur. Chiotte. Je vais utiliser le détecteur sur lui. En fait, je suis en train de me dire, ça se trouve, il faut... Ouais, mais non, parce que... Il prend pas la voix de la personne qui l'écoute, en fait. Mais on va essayer quand même sur l'agent. Est-ce qu'on peut...
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
Oh!
Must be one of those...
Yes, act.
Ce serait pas le poster? Pourquoi je peux plus le voir?
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid...
Yes, actually.
Je peux plus regarder le tabouret ni le poster. L'angle de la caméra a changé en fait. C'est vraiment bizarre. Je m'attendais pas à ça. Ok. Please do not feed the submarine. Et on peut pas prendre ça et mettre en paille.
Please do not feed the...
What can you feed?
Nothing.
Ok. Toujours rien
The
sur...
White House pool.
Ok.
Any golf balls?
On va prendre le
At least the
drapeau.
president had...
Ok. On va réessayer d'utiliser le cafard là sur le mec. Voir s'il dit autre chose. Tiens, faudrait qu'on parle à Max aussi, voir s'il a des idées.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Ok. Même chose. Hein.
What are we doing here, Max?
You're my campaign manager. I thought you knew.
Ok.
I'm glad we...
Keep in touch.
Sert à rien. Tu sers à rien. Tu sers à rien. Oh, on a la caméra peut-être. Non, je pense pas. Peut-être la caméra en fait. On a oublié de regarder la caméra. Retournons-y pour la caméra. Juste histoire d'avoir la conscience tranquille. Mais il devrait nous dire non. Oh, il y a un truc là.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
Yes. Okay.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Moi je vote pour lui hein. Ok, c'est bon, on a les cartes. Je pense qu'on va trouver la truc. C'est quoi votre programme fiscal, hein, c'est la question. Hein. Du débat. Ok.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Non, je pense pas. ça n'a pas de sens.
1,000 points of light.
Ah, ça va être ça, hein. La pente est rude, mais ouais, on va essayer ça.
Contestants, it's time for our... Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you describe your tax plan?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense.
Parce que j'ai vu que la pente, je me disais...
That's enough.
Que ça
Time out.
ça.
I think we're on the verge.
Mais apparemment pas. Ok, alors on change.
The buck stops here.
Ah! Attendez, on va toutes les faire. C'est moi le chef.
Free home delivery.
Ouais, c'est moi le chef. Hein. C'est quoi votre programme fiscal?
I'm glad that I've...
Oh non! Ah non, ok. Je croyais que c'était... je suis content d'avoir pu donner à un autre
Two
pays.
wrongs don't make a right.
Ok. C'est moi le chef. Dis, c'est quoi ton programme
I did
fiscal?
not have sex.
C'est moi le chef. Ok. Ça donne envie.
1,000 points. The buck stops here.
Ouais, et en anglais, the box stop here. Ça suffit les thunes, quoi. Donc ça va être ça.
Contestants, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up.
Well, I'm afraid...
How would you...
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
Bah, merde! Ah bah non! C'est abusé!
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Fuck, c'était logique pourtant. Ça serait la femme alors, c'est celle qu'on n'a pas essayé. Genre j'ai pas couché avec cette femme.
Free home delivery. I'm glad that I've... Two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. Contestant, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm
valeur
afraid...
familiale.
How would you describe your...
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
That's enough for now. Mr. Lincoln.
Without a strong...
Time out.
Ah fuck. J'aurais été persuadé. Ok. Bizarre. Mais bon. Ok, d'accord. Allez, on se barre de là. On va essayer autre chose.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Tiens, faudrait voir ce qu'on peut avoir. Comment on peut avoir le détecteur de mensonges.
Remember our old...
I set up.
Ouais,
Thank you, Bliss.
Hi, I'm...
Ouais, non, y a rien de plus.
Stay colorful!
Peut-être lui mettre un autre truc. Mais...
President appoints action figure.
That is pretty...
Well, at least...
Oh, I can dig it.
Ok.
Non-mafia-owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious. I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, pal. Takes me back to my childhood.
Là. Et en plus, ce jeu est tellement... Il y a tellement peu de choses à faire que... On est à deux doigts de trouver, quoi.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new start in America, which I love. So it's no need to targeting me.
Je reviens.
I suppose you've got some ridiculously complex whirligig to defend yourself against the feds?
It's the people, comrades. Workers will overthrow fascist regime.
What about us loafers?
All are welcome. Come their victory, workers will unite to bring downfall of corrupt administration. We will number in tens of millions.
That's a lot of Bolsheviks.
No, it's all true. Plus, I'm working on a satellite missile defense system.
Missile defense system? Isn't that more than a little bit overkill?
Yet, we are strong like bear against attack. I'm working on modifying BTAD's Part 2.
Your anti-delivery system?
That's right. It was already programmed to keep people from delivering goods to the store. So I just went into the database and changed beef jerky to intercontinental ballistic missiles.
So now anyone can just deliver a blimp load of beef jerky to your store without fear of reprisal?
A small price to pay for freedom.
Okay.
We want to buy something.
Ah, it's evil, but necessary private enterprise.
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
Bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through...
Okay, I've heard enough.
Okay.
We'll take that truth serum.
Is yours for only 100 million American dollars.
I seem to have left my $100 million in my other suit. We'll be back. Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Okay.
Nothing for us right now.
100 millions.
When's the last time you cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning.
Tell us about that missile.
I'm working on modifying BTAD. Once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down any...
See you later, Bosco.
100 millions. 100 millions. Ça fait 100 patates, 100 grosses patates là. Ok. Ah non, mais est-ce que Max aurait une idée?
Where are we going to find $100 million?
I could donate my body to science again, but the guys at the lab seemed pretty spooked last time.
Science fears what it can't explain, little buddy. Bosco's paranoia is really getting out of hand.
You think he's acting crazy today? You should see what he was doing in those surveillance videos I took last night.
See anything appetizing, Max?
I can't decide. This store has items from every part of the food pyramid.
And much of it is preserved as well as the items in the real pyramids.
Huh?
This store music sure is catchy.
It burrows into my synapses like a deer tick.
Now there's a quote for the album cover.
Ok.
I guess we should get back to work. Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No,
On connaît.
I think it's the tin
I take...
sludgies. This week's flavors, caviar and borscht.
Borscht, the red menace.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and
Go
On
on.
connaît.
maybe another time. Nachos.
They're mine. Nachos.
Ketchup?
As vaguely referred...
Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush. I'm sold.
Use toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Ouais.
Say, Max,
I am...
Congélateur. Rien.
tongues placed on freezer become property of Bosco.
I got quite a few tongues.
Salle de bain, on connaît. Alors, on a dit... Oh, ce truc-là, ça serait pas pour à mettre chez Sibyl en fait. Ok.
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a
On
deal!
peut pas prendre le panneau pour le... Non. Ok. Nom de Dieu.
Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like...
Fool your friend.
Est-ce qu'on peut... Tiens, qu'est-ce qu'il dit lui? Il faut qu'on le fasse à Bosco aussi en fait.
Okay, here's what he said.
The magic and illusion of wonder is a dream from your imagination.
Ooh, oui.
And I know you're listening, Sam and Max.
Oh man!
Ah, creepy. Thank you, sir.
I know you listening. Alors, il faut que je fasse un cosplay de Youbli, c'est trop évident.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Ah mais oui,
Sir, yes, sir.
c'est lui qui nous l'a vendu. Ok. I don't spy on Bosco. Do you understand? Ok, il y a un diner qui s'appelle Stinky quand même. On va voir Sibyl.
Tampering with them.
Ouais,
As we found.
toujours pas. Pop 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 pop.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy
Bon, j'ai
marketability.
YOLO,
Do
mais
you think your computer can find him a date?
c'est logique.
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me.
Oh merde.
Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Ok.
You boys want to try the dating scene again?
No thanks.
Just drop an
Hey, Sybil.
computer generated.
Ok.
See you around, Sybil. Been up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max. Poughkeepsie man slays 3 and asparagus
Le
rampage.
meurtre à l'asperge de Poughkeepsie. Ok. Bien, bien, bien. Bon, bah... Ouais, peut-être que maintenant, on a un truc à dire au président. Enfin, au futur président potentiel, qu'on ne veut pas qu'il soit président. Abe.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. Oh goody. Goody, goody, goody. Ok, par là. Bon, on vous a trouvé une femme.
Mr. Lincoln, we've picked out a single lady friend who would be just perfect for you.
She has a job and still has all her own teeth.
Let me give you her number so you can give her a call.
Ain't no reanimated president too big to appreciate a booty call. Know what I'm saying?
What? The idea is preposterous. I've been happily married for over 150 years. I would never consort with another woman.
Oh, I see. So the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Nothing.
Merde. Ah, comment...
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your...
Without a strong, honest...
Okay.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to sum up your stand on those...
Well, I'm afraid...
I know.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em coming.
Il va dire la
Mr.
même chose.
Lincoln, here's our friend Sybil's number.
Ah, non.
Why don't you give her a call?
I've already told you. I'm the family values candidate. I'm happily married and would never dream of telephoning another woman.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course.
Ah, on va voir.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
Ouais.
Time out.
Je vois pas. Oh là peut-être. C'est quoi votre programme fiscal?
1,000 points of light.
La route est droite. Mais la pente est raide.
The buck stops here.
Buck stops here.
Free home delivery.
Est-ce qu'on peut tester ça Coucou Idem. Il y a des problèmes de chat. Moi je te lis. Moi je lis tout le monde. J'ai l'impression sur le chat, mais vous ne lisez pas tout le monde. Enfin, je lis tout le monde. Probablement pas, puisque c'est très très silencieux depuis le début, mais coucou Idem en tout cas. Comment vas-tu? Ça fonctionne. Ça fonctionne. Mais c'est vrai que je ne sais pas quand ça ne fonctionne pas. Alors on va essayer ça quand même. Mais il me semble que je l'ai fait au début.
Well, I'm afraid.
Puis c'est... Comment décrivez-vous
How
votre
would you
programme
describe
fiscal?
your tax plan?
Free home delivery.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
That's enough for now. Time out. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Ça, on a dû le faire aussi. Tu te sens moins seul? Parfait. C'est bien. Hop.
Contest, Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to...
Well, I'm afraid this will have to be...
How would you describe...
I'm glad that I've been given...
And Lincoln dodges the question by pulling out his trusty campaign slogan, which pleases the crowd but has no effect on the polls.
Ok. Ouais, ce
That's
ce
enough for
slogan-là,
now.
il est vraiment pas bien.
Time out.
Ce slogan-là, il est super bien pour lui, mais il est pas bien pour nous.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Celui-là, on l'a utilisé pour tout à l'heure et c'était parfait, mais il marchera pas sur une
I
deuxième
did
fois.
not have sex with that woman. I can't get close enough to him to use the bug.
Bon, peut-être qu'il faut qu'on se rapproche d'une façon ou d'une autre. Est-ce que Max...
Nah.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Nah.
On a déjà essayé ça.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy.
Il y a un gros souci de chat. Je sais bien, Kashka, mais moi je vous lis depuis le début. Hein. Moi, je sais pas si on m'entend normalement. J'ai bien compris. Et comme je l'ai dit tout à l'heure, sur Twitter, Twitch a bien prévenu qu'il y avait un souci. Je sais pas s'ils ont... We have recovered from the issue that prevented the site from loading and we're going to continue monitoring. Apparemment, ils disent que c'est résolu. Donc, faites un petit F5 et ça devrait réparer tout ça. Mais moi, je lis ceux qui parlent, je crois. Hein. Maintenant, en tout cas. Est-ce qu'on peut le mettre sur...
Nah.
I can't let... Think, boy!
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity. Alacrity. Thank you.
He's too busy talking with his candidate.
On peut pas grimper. Oh là 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 là.
Room for rent. I guess the country really is. Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Tiens, knockdown.
There are so many other things to punch. There are so many...
Est-ce qu'on peut taper Lincoln pour faire tomber l'autre?
There are so many other things to punch.
C'est comme s'il y avait plusieurs sessions du chat. Ah ouais, je sais ce que tu veux dire.
I can't just shoot him. That'd be dirty politics. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me.
That would hardly be sporting. That would hardly be sporting.
Avant-hier aussi, Twitch avait quelques problèmes. Ouais, je me rappelle. Bon. Alors, il y a un autre truc qu'on pourrait faire, c'est appeler la pizzeria là.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
On avait vu qu'on pouvait appeler la pizzeria de notre bureau aussi. Puis il y aura peut-être quelque chose de nouveau là-bas, même si j'en doute, ça devrait pas en théorie. Je me les pèle, je me les gèle.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Signal Pizza. Oh, on peut appeler Sibyl. Oh, on peut appeler Sibyl. Attends, déjà j'ai appelé la pizza.
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is it you?
You bet. Honest Abe here.
Very funny, Sam.
Oh.
I have to keep this line open for his call.
Shit. Ah, donc il faudrait peut-être le... Oh, attendez. Si on fait...
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
The magic and illusion of wonder
Oh,
is a
shit.
dream from
Il
your
fallait enregistrer,
imagination. And I know you're listening, Sam and Max.
Ah, creepy.
Who is this?
Ok, il faut enregistrer Abe. Et puis après on pourra appeler Sibyl avec. Et elle va croire que... Ok.
Where are we going, Sam?
La Maison Blanche.
Oh boy!
Yeah. Blanche Maison. Ok, donc... On fait ça.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
Ok. Faut récupérer. Voilà.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Non, ça va être prendre de l'essence. Alors, coûter cher, hein, tout ça. Ok. Remarque, peut-être pas si loin. Oh, non, je suis désolé. Allez, en espérant que ça marche.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
Ah. Je me tiens ici sur les marges de la Maison Blanche. Moi, Abraham Lincoln, je suis cet homme. Aujourd'hui, nous allons rendre sa grandeur à deuxième stand. Je sais pas, on va... Ça.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
What? Who is this? I'm waiting for a very important call from Abraham Lincoln.
Shit. Alors, il faut... moi, je suis cet homme, alors. Pour dire qu'on est Abraham Lincoln, déjà. Ok.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello?
Donc.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
Cette date sera marquée d'une pierre blanche pour les... seul homme peut guider la nation. Ça?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
Bah, à la Maison Blanche.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
Oh. Maintenant, en fait, c'est ça? Ouais.
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Epcot and shit. Oh, il manque 1%. Il manque 1%. Ok. Non, le dieu. Si tu peux téléphoner à la Maison Blanche, je me demande si ça marche et si faire partir le garde devant la chambre de garde. On l'a déjà fait en fait. À la base, on avait appelé à la Maison Blanche. Ça sonne, ça appelle ici en fait. Cette cabine téléphonique là. Et il y avait le garde qui était devant la porte. C'est comme ça qu'on l'a fait. On lui a dit allô, on lui a dit ne quittez pas. Il a fait d'accord. Et puis il a pas quitté et on a pu rentrer. Donc 1%. Peut-être du coup il faut insister sur les valeurs familiales. Ah non.
Contestants, it's time for Mr. Lincoln. I'm going to name some of the. I'd like you to.
Well, I'm afraid.
Non, il faut trouver la réponse au programme fiscal.
How would you describe?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned.
Ouais, non, il faut.
That's enough for now. Time out.
Il faut trouver ce que une pancarte à mettre là, en rapport avec le programme fiscal. Enfin, un truc qui le plombe quoi en fait. On n'a rien. On va aller voir, on va retourner voir Sibyl, qui doit être.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Qui donne plus d'un pouvoir. On peut aussi faire une blague à la pizzeria, peut-être. Il y a une banque. Est-ce qu'il y a une banque? Non, pas que je sache.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Aha! Attends.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the National Register of Historic Places. There's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
How's business again?
There's still not enough clients to make ends meet. I can't even take a vacation unless I suddenly come into a lot of money.
Ok. Bon.
See you around, Sybil.
Je pensais que... On aurait eu un... Ok.
Very reassuring.
Une pancarte, en fait, ou un truc à foutre à la place. Des pancartes de slogans, là.
Romance is a lot...
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too.
No.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feelnice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
I wonder what future archaeologists will learn from our most sacred treasure.
That you can watch 250 channels and there's still nothing good on.
That may be the least relaxing sign I've ever seen.
What about the one at the barber shop that says low fatality rate?
I stand corrected.
Faible taux de mortalité. Ça pourrait être pas mal, ça. Toujours fermé, ça?
I can't let. Think, boy!
Est-ce qu'on peut... Tiens, qu'est-ce qui se passe si on écoute Sibyl avec ça? Putain, j'ai trop... Ah, c'est bon. Allez, là. Voyons voir. Elle doit chercher encore un boulot, je pense.
Okay, here's what she said.
Meter maid?
Ouais.
Hey.
Thank you, sir.
Bon, chiotte. Est-ce qu'on peut aller à gauche cette fois peut-être? Non, on peut pas dépasser ça, ok.
Remember our old car, Max?
I said it.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi.
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't sell the wonder of a daydream.
He's right.
Can you disappear again? I want to figure out how you did it.
It's easy, Sam. I take all the colors from my surroundings and spin them into a great big...
Okay, yeah, I was just being polite. I don't care how you do it.
Okay.
Est-ce qu'il y a autre chose à piquer peut-être? Non. Hein. Je sais pas. Non. Tiens, on peut taper ça.
There are so many other things.
Non. Ok, il est revenu. Mais bon.
Hey, Bosco.
Yeah?
Non, il n'y a rien
See you later,
de
Bob.
plus. Est-ce qu'on aurait un signe, quelque chose à voler? Dis-moi, on peut pas aller maintenant. Ouais, non, je vois pas.
No thanks. I brought my lunch.
Les mêmes. Ça, il veut pas le prendre.
Special.
What a deal.
Ok. Chier. Chier, je sais pas. On peut pas aller par là. Nom de Dieu. Tiens, il y a des trucs qui ont changé sur les
President
journaux.
spied in love tryst with Sasquatch.
I give him 3 months tops.
Ok.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Shaft.
Oh, I can dig it.
I once hid in that dumpster to escape a rampaging gorilla.
I still don't know how she got out of the office. I was sure I locked the door.
Ok, là y'a rien, tac tac. Ok. Bon, on va continuer jusqu'à moins le quart. Hein. Comme je disais, pour compenser par les soucis techniques du début. Tiens, voir s'il y a quelque chose à la sur la clé.
For too long, I've sat passively and watched what's been happening to our great country. Now I'm back, and better than ever. I'm ready to take back America.
The new, improved Abraham Lincoln, now impervious to bullets.
Encore.
Terror in the air, random violence on the streets, the decline of our public schools, the rampant destruction of our environment, plagues of locusts, and the rivers run red with the blood of innocents.
I'm Max, and I approve of this message.
Max, I think you should rethink this idea of being your own campaign manager.
Vous avez vu derrière ce qu'il y avait il y avait des trous de boulettes qui dessinent Max et il y avait des graffitis.
For too long, now I'm back.
C'est la même chose.
I bought that VCR at the supermarket.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though. When I got this thing...
You always...
Ouais, je vois pas... Qu'est-ce qui nous échappe?
He doesn't have anything to say.
On l'a fait là. Hein.
I can't think, boy.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Y'a quoi là dans la... Y'a rien.
Our Thugs and Hoodlums file cabinet is almost full.
Can I help it if I come from a large family?
Ants are just like people, aren't they?
No.
Yeah, kind of cute from far away, but really scary when you look at them through a microscope.
Mon Dieu.
A very
Là y'a rien, là y'a rien, on l'a vu, ok. Poisson, y'a
Mr.
rien de plus.
Spatula seems to have calmed down quite a bit now. Remind me never to clean his tank again with a cut on my finger.
I still don't trust him, Sam. He's tasted your blood.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait faire au téléphone aussi?
Who are you calling, Sam?
Tiens.
The White House.
Abraham Lincoln here.
Have you checked the baby?
Who is this? Is this that Max Punk?
Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait lui répondre? Est-ce qu'on pourrait enregistrer quelqu'un? On pourrait peut-être utiliser le Hugh Bliss. Est-ce qu'on peut faire ça déjà?
Who are you calling, Sam?
Jackie, comment vas-tu?
The White House.
Meter maid? Nah. Movie industry executive? Done that already. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst. Oh, it's part-time only.
What? Who is this?
J'avais oublié que j'avais enregistré Sibyl.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Meter maid? Nah. Hey, this looks good. Shuttle pre-flight analyst.
Who is this?
Ok. Et si je le fais avec la pizzeria?
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza.
Hey, this...
Ok, ça sert à rien. On peut enregistrer Hugh Bliss et puis c'est tout en fait. Et Abraham Lincoln lui-même. Je crois. Si, on peut enregistrer le... Comment il s'appelle Ah ouais mais non mais lui il dit je sais qui c'est vous Sam Max. On peut enregistrer l'agent de sécurité aussi.
Okay, here's what he said.
The magic and illusion of wonder is a dream from your imagination. And I know you're listening, Sam and Max.
Ah, creepy. Thank you, sir.
Ouais, non, ça va pas le faire, ça. On va essayer avec l'agent de sécurité, je sais plus ce qu'il dit. Pas tranquille, tu viens sur le canapé.
No place. Never mind.
Merde.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Tu arrives après un flot d'ennuis de chat, apparemment.
Oh là là!
Oh là là, merci beaucoup, Marc, pour le host. Je vous préviens, on continue un petit peu plus Sam Max qui a eu des soucis techniques au début du stream. Alors, on va rentrer là. J'aurais bien aimé terminer l'épisode, mais j'ai pas l'impression que ça va le faire. Un peu bloqué là. Des sushis tchétchéniques. Non, pas tchétchéniques. Téchéniques. Oh là là. Ouais. Bah, disons que je passais un peu. Il y avait un décalage au niveau du son.
Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Vidéo et que j'avais envie de régler ça tout de suite, quoi. Mais bon, on finira un petit peu plus tard du coup. C'est le bordel depuis quelques jours. Twitch estime son succès, tu crois? Peut-être. J'ai pas l'impression qu'il y ait plus de monde là où je vais, en tout cas sur Twitch.
Where are we going, Sam?
No place.
Merde, ta gueule.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Qu'est-ce qu'il a dit? Je sais même plus ce qu'il a dit. Agent de sécurité en fait. Je l'ai juste enregistré comme ça. Et effectivement, bonne année, bonne santé à tous, à ceux que j'ai pas dit encore, à qui je l'ai pas dit. Je ne sais plus parler français. La France, c'est bien.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
What? Who is this?
Ah, ça marche pas.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Who is this?
Ah, ça peut pas marcher. Coucou Azera, bienvenue. Ça fait 3 soirs d'affilée que les chats chargent à l'infini. Ah, j'avais vu qu'avant-hier il y avait des soucis, mais hier je l'ai pas vu. Chiotte. Blocage. Bon, on continue encore un petit quart d'heure, hein, je préviens. Je sais que il y a des gens qui viennent juste pour le jeu d'horreur. Je vois pas quoi faire. Il nous faut un panneau en rapport avec un truc qui fasse que ça plombe Lincoln quand il lit. Non, là on peut rien prendre. Armes, bière, viande, bonbons.
Look, Max. Liver and onions are still in town.
Let's go see them again and again.
On peut pas ramasser une des affiches là?
Give me all you got. It's
Oui,
the Army's new recruiting
c'est
slogan.
ça.
That's a lot better than their old one.
Done.
What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Yes.
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Trop bien, donnez-moi ce que vous avez, oui. Ça, une bonne réponse quand on me demande ton programme fiscal. Donnez-moi tout ce que vous avez. Tu peux pas enregistrer
Where are we
Lincoln quand il
going,
parle à la
Sam?
télé, j'ai combien de temps ce que tu dois faire. Non, je peux enregistrer qu'une seule de ces phrases et on s'en est déjà servi en fait.
You're off to the White House.
Oh
Enfin,
boy!
je peux enregistrer un speech et on s'en est déjà servi. Aïe aïe aïe, merci Will. J'avais tous les posters sauf celui-là. Ok. Hop. 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 Tiens.
Give me all you got.
Ça va être bien. Il y a 1% dans les sondages hein, de différence avec lui et Max, alors que Max c'est un psychopathe. Enfin débloqué, ouais. Aborder les problèmes.
Contestants, it's Mr. Lincoln. I'd like you to sum up your.
Well, I'm afraid.
Ouais. Comment décririez-vous votre programme fiscal?
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Allez, bim! Max veut
The
devenir
results
président.
from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes.
Eh ben, ouf. Il n'y avait pas la télé à l'époque d'Abraham. Bah si, mais il est revenu d'entre les morts.
That's not even worth a comment.
Qu'est-ce qu'on peut...
It's just the severed...
Alors si on peut pas faire des trucs...
Hey, Jimmy.
Eat it.
The White House pool. Most sick.
Eh, j'ai halluciné.
The White House pool.
Ah, je crois que le panneau était par terre quand on était sur... truc qui s'intéresse, il y a Song of War complet dans le Bumble de janvier. Ouais, c'est vrai. Il y a des trucs qui m'intéressent.
Any golf balls?
Cette fois-ci, je vais le prendre parce que là, j'avais fait une pause le dernier et il m'intéressait pas du tout.
Where are we going, Sam?
À la poursuite du robot Lincoln.
That rampaging Lincoln.
Allez.
You're going down, Abe.
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Ok, alors qu'est-ce qu'on fait? Faut tirer sur machin là.
It's Lincoln we need to stop at this point.
The bullets have no effect.
Ok.
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on peut... On peut lui causer?
Lincoln Smash!
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Lincoln Smash! Nom de Dieu. Là, c'est pour sortir, ok? Ok, il faut faire... Qu'est-ce sur quoi il faudrait tirer? J'essaie de tirer sur lui, mais...
It's Lincoln we need
Il
to
veut pas.
stop.
Faut tirer sur un truc, c'est pas possible. Sur les pieds?
My gun just isn't big enough to stop him.
Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas les... Ah, la musique! Bon. Coucou, va bien. On peut pas le dépasser. Je vois pas trop, hein. Je peux pas tirer sur un truc, je vois pas.
I will destroy you.
Faut peut-être l'ennuyer.
Unacceptable!
Just as well, Max. It would cost a fortune to feed that guy.
Oh! Okay, no.
Well, you found the one thing he and I agree on.
Okay.
Lincoln Smash!
Okay,
He's a testy little emancipator, isn't he?
Faire qu'il restait seul avec ce vieux monsieur bizarre, ça m'est arrivé hier soir, en plus il y avait Mu. Lol. Ok. Je vois vraiment pas ce qu'il faudrait faire. Hein. J'aurais bien tiré sur le gars, hein, mais...
It's Lincoln we need to stop
il veut
at this
pas, quoi.
point.
Alors que c'est lui qui lui chuchote à l'oreille ce qu'il faut faire. Non, je vois vraiment pas quoi faire là. Ok.
Where are we going, Sam?
Tu peux rouler sur les rampes, faire un saut à la Michael Bay.
No place. Never mind.
Oui, mais je sais pas s'il y a encore des rampes. Tu vois, il n'y en a plus, je crois. Mais... ça aurait été une idée, ouais. Ah, si. Mais on peut pas. Il reste des rampes. Ok, il faut peut-être faire... peut-être qu'il faut que je décale quand ça saute. On va voir, hein. Pour sauter dessus, quoi. Il n'y en a pas énorme, hein. Pas les louper, les rampes. Ce monsieur bizarre a X années de moins que moi, mais ça fait flipper quand même. Mais arrêtez. C'est pas très gentil. Si je fais un truc à Michael Bay, il faut une explosion. Peut-être que quand je retomberai dessus, il y aura une explosion. Là, il n'y a plus de rampe. Hein. C'est ce que j'avais dit. Hein. Il n'y en avait pas des rampes depuis tout à l'heure. Avia, il parle de rampes. Et là, il y a 2 rampes qui arrivent. Et là, maintenant, il n'y en a plus. Hein. Tiens, ah, si. Non, je peux pas. Je peux pas.
Calm down and maybe we can find you a good cabinet position.
Unacceptable!
Just as well, Max. It would cost a fortune to feed that guy.
Si ça se trouve, faut faire quelque chose d'autre avant. Hein. Ou si ça se trouve, il faut que je tire pile comme... Non. Quand il y a une rampe. Pour aller plus vite, il faudrait éviter les obstacles. Bah oui, bah alors à ce moment-là, je vais là, mais... je le dépasse pas, tu vois. Là, je me prends pas les obstacles, mais je le déplace pas, je dépasse pas non plus. Donc, non, je sais pas. Alors, si je fais ça avec la rampe. Trouver une rampe. Cette avenue est presque aussi long qu'un terrain de foot dans l'Olivier Tom, c'est ça. Mais on fait le tour de la planète, t'as pas compris encore. Allez, viens la rampe. Enfin, venez les rampes, enfin voilà. Non, ça change rien du tout. Ok, ben je vois pas. Il nous reste 5 minutes.
Where are we going, Sam?
On retourne à la Maison Blanche.
You're off to the White House.
Il doit y avoir un truc à... Il doit nous manquer un truc en fait. Pourquoi je ne sais pas. Ah, on arrive là directement. Yes. Bah oui, les présidents.
Mr. President, you're here.
That's
Ah bah oui.
the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Mon Dieu. Ok, bah oui, il y a plein de trucs à faire là. Du coup, on peut prendre le ruban.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Ok.
I'm not really thirsty.
Tous les trucs qu'on pouvait pas toucher au début, on peut là maintenant.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Aujourd'hui. Ah bah on peut le prendre. Non. Oh là là, aujourd'hui. Oh là là, oui, attendez. Aujourd'hui, journée qui va arrêter les millions. Non. Début de Pâques juive. Non. Journée de la terre. Journée de l'arbre. Ils vont mettre des arbres.
We now declare today, April 27th, Arbor Day.
Sur la route.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base.
Ouais, faut que j'aille dans la War Room aussi. Mais je suis curieux de savoir ce que ça a changé là.
U.S. Senate talent.
What do you want to bet his act involved
Bonjour, monsieur.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Mais
Max says you can take a vacation.
We will make an exception, just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do.
It's Arbor Day.
I'll tell a tree, sir.
ok, il veut pas. Plutôt des
Well, be
secrétaires
back.
sur la route.
Roger that.
Et ça c'est quoi donc? Ruban de secrétaire.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the Seven Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
Ok, non.
So long, Peeps.
En fait, je voudrais savoir ce que ça aurait changé. On va voir.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Ok.
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals
Ah.
Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct
Du coup, il peut
bleeding
partir
heart
en
liberal.
vacances.
All right then, Secretary's Day.
Du coup, il peut partir en
Hey,
vacances.
Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Secretary's Day.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
Shit!
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Je crois que c'était les employés. Merde.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom. Let my people go.
Je sais pas, on va voir si les juifs.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Passover.
I'm not a religious man, sir. I wouldn't feel right taking a vacation unless it was a secular holiday.
Ah,
We'll be back.
Roger that.
ok.
Oh boy!
Oh, merde. Putain. On va,
Oh
on va
boy.
tous les faire. Qui veut rater des millions? Bah, y'a. Ouais, ok. Ok.
We now declare today April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Cripes, we'd better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Ok, ouais. Bon, ça va pas marcher parce que c'est une fête
Hey, Soups.
religieuse.
Max says it's Easter.
I'm not a religious man.
Ok.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Faut peut-être écrire un nouveau
Oh
truc.
boy!
Il reste ça.
We now declare today April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
Ok.
Hey, Soups. Max says you can take a vacation. It's Earth Day.
Very funny, sir.
Bah. Ok.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Il veut pas. Faut peut-être écrire quelque chose nous-mêmes en fait. Non.
Oh boy!
Oh si, je sais. En fait, c'est ça. Il faut mettre journée des secrétaires.
We now declare.
That's a...
Wow, Sam.
All right then.
Et on lui donne le truc de secrétaire.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and
Merci.
more, we now dub thee, Superball.
Aux émissions gazeuses mystérieuses à l'intérieur, chargé de la porte de la salle de guerre.
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of
Mais non, mais,
Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Hey, Soups. Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
Yes.
I love this country.
Wouh, qu'est-ce qu'il y a derrière la porte, je veux
I
savoir.
think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Bah non.
I think the war room door is only
No!
openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Ok, il faut peut-être sortir mon flingue. Je sors mon flingue. C'est la guerre. C'est la guerre. C'est la guerre.
I think the war room door is...
Stupid old...
Saleté de paix, ouais. Et il faut peut-être qu'il... Ok, bon, on va s'arrêter là de toute façon. Il faut peut-être qu'il y ait la guerre... Il faut peut-être faire la guerre avec les soda poppers, là, les bubules. Bon, on saura ça la prochaine fois. Journée de la paix. Ouais, faut provoquer une guerre, même si c'est une guerre débile, à mon avis. Tiens, je vais juste regarder le budget national, ça m'intrigue.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
100 millions de dollars. Oh là là, mais non. Il faut qu'on les récupère, nous, en fait. Financer l'Independence Hall, financer le Fort Alamo, la Statue de la Liberté, ou Sibyl. Bah, Sibyl, c'est pas cher. Puisqu'il nous faut 100 millions de dollars pour le détecteur de mensonges, là. Bon, fait chier, je
Welcome
vais
back,
s'arrêter là.
Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse?
Non.
That's not funny.
Ok,
Stay dry,
on leur
Wizman.
causera après. On leur causera après. On va sauvegarder. Paf. Eh ben, c'était cool. Oui. Bah, bravo, à peine élu, il détourne déjà l'argent public. Ouais, mais c'est Max. Hein. Ils ont élu Max. Ils ont élu un lapin. C'est pas pire que le président actuel. Mais bon. Si vous avez regardé cette vidéo sur Twitch, sur YouTube, c'était le Kino avec l'épisode numéro 5 de Sam and Max Save the World. On est toujours sur l'épisode numéro 4 du jeu, malheureusement. Mais bon, on verra bien la prochaine fois. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.